So, welcome everyone. We are back here in the stay-at-home 9-ball tournament. It's the third winners round. And Pia has to beat the Ghost at least 7-2 because her opponent beat the Ghost 7-3. It's the first game for the Ghost. Oh, yeah, twice. Yep. Right, number 2, race to 7. 1-0 for the Ghost. Oh, look at the top 4 ball. I think it's only possible to make the 4-5 combination, or you just try to break them up. 4 and a 9. And then the rules of the tournament are now early 9s, so that means if you make a combination or 9 on the break, the 9 ball will be spotted. Wow, nice shot. The cue ball. Oh my god. Stop. I think she just got there. She can still cut it in. It's a tough shot. Watch the cue ball. Another nice shot. Wow. Okay, now you got the option just to draw it out of the rail to get as straight as possible on the 7, and then you draw it back for the 8 with the right angle for the 9, or you just stand it there and go 3 rails. Yep, nice shot. Nice shot with inside spin. Perfect on the 9 to tie up the match. Nice out. So, one little information for all the viewers right here who just tuned in. It's a 9-ball tournament, side by side, so she's playing someone and the guy already played his match and won against the girl 7-3, so she has to win at least 7-2. So if she wins 7-1, 7-2, she's in the next round. If she loses, she's on a loser's bracket. I mean, if she ties up like 7-3, they're gonna count all balls which they have made, and who made more balls in all the games is also in the next round. Nice break. Everything is wide open. You can play good position for the 2-4, play it slow, the 2-ball leaving there where the 4-ball is. And then the 2-ball is near to the 5. I think the 6 pass inside, 7 inside, 8 in the top right, and then the 9-ball is your option where you want to play it in the left bottom or right bottom corner. Oh. I think the combination is still on, but it's tight. Yep. So I think you can just go over one rail past the 5 and the 9 for the same corner. Important you do avoid to hit the 5-ball. Okay, she decided to go over 2 rails, which was actually I think not the right shot, but and worked pretty well. Got a good shot on the 5. Yep, looks pretty good here. think the 7 ball is still on. Looks tight, but yep, nice shot. Gonna be lucky there, but it's all right. Nice, perfect speed. Yep, another nice goal. 2-1 for Pierre against the Ghost. So the Ghost is not allowed to win more than one reg because her opponent won 7-3. That means she has to beat the Ghost 7-1 or 7-2. If it's 7-3, they're gonna count all the balls that they made in the whole set, and who made more balls goes into the next round, and the loser goes in the losers bracket because it's a winners round. Wait, 3 balls on a break. That's pretty good. That's pretty strong. And again, everything is wide open. It's not all about to get a good shape on the 3 ball. So I would go just over the short rail, go to the center of the table. I think a touch of right spin there to make sure that you don't travel to the long rail. Yep, she did it nice, but still the wrong angle. Now she has to decide going and force the cue wall. I mean, just stun it into the rail and then come back around to 7 or go 3 rails. Okay, she went over 3 rails, which I would have preferred also, because you automatically get the position if you hit the left long rail. That was a nice shot and perfect pace. Just go over the short rail, come back to the center of the table. Maybe a touch of left spin here. But not much because you don't want to hit the 9 and take the chance out. Don't hook yourself. Nice shot on the 7, but I think she wanted to go behind the side pocket. That's a good shot. No, that's the thing. Okay. Okay, now Now she has to win 5 straight ones without losing one or without making one mistake. That's a bit unlucky here. I think now she has to play the 1 in the top right corner. Put the cue ball in the right angle and just follow the cue ball into the 6-2 and hope for a shot, because the 2 ball doesn't go in any pocket right now. That's the only thing you can do right here. Okay. It's 3-2. Only thing she can do now is tie it up against her opponent. But now she has to wins 5 rigs in a row. It's a pretty good break. Everything is spread nice. No clusters. This is what you want. I think the key shot right here is from the 7 to the 8. That's it. I would stun the 4 ball or maybe draw it back a couple of inches, then stop the cue ball at the 5, play the 6 in the left side pocket, roll it forward 2 cue balls, and then you got the option, either you play the 8 ball top left or bottom left corner. Nice. Three games to three. 4 more games. She has to win them in a row without making one mistake. And if the ghost gets the 4th point, the match is over. Okay. Ball in hand, playing one ball in top right, and yeah, I think you want to land on the right side, because if you play the cue ball on the left side of the 2, you have to travel around the 7 ball, and if you hit the 7, you can't get position for the 4, so you can draw it directly to the 4, and you just put the cue in the center of the table. I think that's the right shot here. Okay, that's too much angle right here. I would like to go 2 rails, long behind the 8, around, play the 4 in the top right. That means you stun it with a bit of right spin. Yep. Oh, she did too soft. Or too hard. Oh man. She's trying to cut it in. That's a tough shot. Wow. And look at that. Look at that. This is unbelievable. Wow. She made a fantastic shot right here. I mean, of course, you could control the cue ball. But this is really unfortunate. I think she just has to bang the 5 ball over 2 rails. I mean, kick it and hope that the 5 ball finds a way into a pocket. Okay, that's it. The ghost got the 4th point. That means Pia lose the match against Danny Mastermaker, because he won against the ghost 7-3. Okay, guys. I'm gonna reset the score because you're gonna play another set. Back to 0. Rise to 7 again. But this time I don't know how her opponent played, or if he already played. So this time we're gonna see a full set. Hey Brian, what's up? Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Nice out. She takes the lead. 1-0. Trail Prize. It's a 9-ball tournament with I think 16 or 24. I'm not sure how many players are in this. There's a just regular break in it as in every tournament, like a normal draw. And when you draw into a player, they play side by side. So he's playing probably at home or wherever he's playing this on the table. He's also playing the ghost, and whoever wins against the ghost or makes a better score against the ghost goes into the next round. So this is how it works. If the score is tied up, like both win 7-4, they're gonna count every ball because everybody has to stream their matches, and then they're gonna count how many balls they made, and whoever made more balls goes into the next round. Oh, nice shot. Perfect speed. After she played a poor position on the 5. No, that's too thin. So this is to all the viewers. If you got any questions for me to answer, just put them in the comments. I'm gonna answer them. She made a ball and break, and the 4, 5, and 6 pretty close to each other. So if you got a good position on the 4 ball, might be it already. So it's all about the position on the 3 to get good to the 4. and I'm using the Predator Victory medium tip. Nice shot into the side pocket. And Keith David, yeah, that's true. I hope this one, or this year first, it will take place because of the corona situation. And if it happens, I hope also that Europe this year gonna win. After we lost 2 years in a row already, but USA played great and better than Europe, of course. Otherwise, they wouldn't have won. And they were pretty smart with the lineups, especially in the last year. Jonathan Lopez, the reason is pretty easy. I just feel more comfortable with the Z3. It has nothing to do with the carbon that I don't like it. It's just yeah, just found out that the Z3 fits better to me. But of course, when I start playing with the carbon, I want the China Open, so I still like the shaft, but I feel, as I said, I feel just more comfortable with it. Wow, nice shot. Perfect speed. Christian, the reason is that first we didn't want to go home because we knew that we will not have an opportunity to practice, and then when we decided to stay here, it was in Las Vegas. We talked to Roy because we had a good relationship to him. We just asked him straight if he can go with him at home, and then we also figured out that I gonna play the match against the Runners, and then yeah, this is actually the reason. We just wanted to have also opportunity to practice, and we have never stayed longer than, I don't know, than 1 or 2 tournaments in the US. So now we're staying here for 3 months, and then we have to go home next month because our visa are gonna expire. Wow, nice shot again. Pretty comfortable this shot. Pretty confident. Perfect. Zwei, zwei. just stop the cue there where it is, and maybe just a couple of inches forward, because you have a good angle then to just follow the cue ball over the short rail to the 6. That's pretty good actually. Okay, she decides to get the other angle. But I think she's okay here. Nice out. Unfortunately, she missed the 9 ball earlier. That would be the 4-1 lead, but still 3-2. It's better than trailing 3-2, right? Actually, it's a pretty good break, and the 4-5 isn't a big problem actually, because the 3 ball is close to pocket and close to the 4-5. That makes it a little more easier to play good position for it. So it's all about playing the right shape on the 3 to make it easy and not let the cue ball travel much. How many hours a week do you to practice? Yeah, it depends actually, because when there's no tournament coming up, we still practice, but not that much as we would practice if we are practice for a tournament. So if there's a big tournament like China Open World Championship, we're practicing actually like 4 to 8 hours a day. Also making, going to the gym, running, doing some exercises to be perfect prepared for the tournament. Because sometimes you play like 2 to 3 matches a day, and this is pretty exhausting, especially on the final day when you have longer races. Race 11, 13, you know, you need to be 100% fit for it. No. She had too thick. Yeah, she didn't get enough air on the 5 ball, unfortunately. Ah, 4-3 für den Ghost. Nikos. In the pool hall where we are practicing, they have, I think, 2-3 cushion tables, and I've played a couple of times already there, but not much. But I've played sometimes. But I think she can cut the 4-ball in here, but I'm not sure what the cue ball is doing. If the cue ball will run into the 8, so maybe playing in the corner, draw it back. I mean, doesn't matter what shot do you go here, it's tough anyways. Actually a good shot, but these pockets are sometimes tough. 5 games to 3. So this ring is actually a good opportunity to come back into the match, because it looks pretty easy here, in my opinion. To play good shape on the 2, then you have the good angle for the 3, 4, 5, close. 7, 8 also. Oh. And now she has to travel with 3 rails. 6-3. Okay, that's it for tonight. The Ghost wins 7-3. Now we have to wait for the opponent, how he's playing. Okay, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. We might be online maybe tomorrow. We don't know yet. So just stay tuned. And good night.